Dearest gastro-pilgrims, unfortunately I can't bring you this Pyrenean waterfall, but I can give you all the techniques for an exquisite trout escabeche. Fresh trout, cooked and allowed to cool in a tangy mixture of vinegar, white wine and al dente vegetables. As the Spanish saying goes, trucha y vino se conocen en el camino. Trout and good wine are to be found along the way, preferably nicely chilled. And with a couple of these local specimens, we're ready to go. Keen followers of Pete's Pans will recognise this valley, the Val de Boi, in the Catalan Pyrenees. Actually a World Heritage Site full of all these Romanesque churches, and it's nice to drop in on this sort of thing. For what we are about to receive and all that, amen. Feeling suitably blessed, it's back to base to get going on the truita de riu and escabeche. A trout per person, and as I mentioned, this is a tangy preparation served cold, where the fish is cooked and marinated in vinegar, often joined with white wine, and vegetables, the typical ones being onions, carrots and garlic. Herbs, bay and thyme, and often slices of lemon join the fun. Originally designed as a method to preserve food, escabeche can be equally enjoyed freshly made. Head off if your guests are squeamish, or, as in my case, so they'll fit in the pan. Otherwise leave them whole, just trimming the tail and the fins.
Salpebreu-les, enfarineu-les i fregiu-les en una paella amb una mica d'oli.
Now generously salt and pepper them and roll in flour. Heat a good puddle of fine olive oil and quickly fry them on both sides till golden. Avoid cooking them all the way through, as they will be finished off later. Onion and carrots are sliced, something like that, and gently fried in the same oil with a sprinkling of salt. After a couple of minutes, add the garlic, the cloves usually cut in half. Cook just for a couple of minutes as the vegetables must retain a little bite. Then the herbs, peppercorns and the lemon slices are stirred around for another minute or so. Now the liquids are added. Wine and vinegar with half a glass of water.
Deixeu que el vinagre es redueixi força.
Allow this to reduce slightly for a couple of minutes, and then return the trout to finish cooking for no more than a couple of minutes, lest they should overcook.
I deixeu-les amarar durant unes 12 hores.
All this goes into a suitable container to be refrigerated for 12 to 24 hours.
Serviu passat el temps de maceració.
Ah, just right for the July heat of the Catalan Pyrenees. Look how the fish pulls away from the bone with just a little bit of resistance. Slightly flaky, yet still beautifully moist. In other words, perfectly cooked. Cool and tangy with firm al dente vegetables. What a treat. If you enjoyed learning about this authentic Pyrenees escabeche and want to explore more traditional recipes from both sides of the mountains, make sure to hit subscribe and you'll be cooking like the locals in no time. Bon profit!